Maybe.
All right, thank you very
I'm
much.
not calling you baby. Maybe.
Not on broadcast.
Not on broadcast. In MLBB.
In MLBB.
Well, Moscow gets picked up.
I knew it.
You are so smart.
Yeah.
I
No,
knew
but
it,
were
man.
you suggesting the Moscow for the other team?
No, no, they have a
They have
Hanabi.
Abby.
Oh, right. My bad. It's been a long day.
It's a long day.
In MLBB.
Hey,
It's a long
we've
day.
been on the same amount of matches here, Redmar. I get it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know, Moscow picked up, but yeah, and there's
They picked up Herrera. Mena wins. No, we're not dogging on Falcons. We're just dogging on the Herrera.
On the
pick.
Herrera.
It's
on
been
the
a
Herrera.
bad day for Herrera.
What if it's like you open with the win and you end with the win?
Oh.
So that's how you make yourself memorable.
Yeah. Okay, I'm all right with
It's not about winning or losing. It's the friends you made along the way.
That's true. And hey,
This is such a crazy lineup, by the way.
Yeah.
For Falcon Daisies, man. I'm like,
This is the kind of draft that makes me go,
this.
ooh-wee.
This. And
Wow,
maybe
wow,
there's a secret to it.
what's the secret sauce?
The secret sauce here. I don't know.
Okay, they have a lot of AoE. Everyone has AoE. I think the one that threw me off is the sequence. If the Hanabi and
sequence,
Alice
yeah.
later, the Hirara first.
Oh, and a Carmilla?
Oh no! Yo,
Speaking of AoE, Speaking of AoE, am I right?
not gonna lie, that's such a good pick.
Dude, we have two blood teams heroes.
Carmilla.
Alice and Carmilla. Are they somehow related in the lore?
No,
Pretty sure not. Because Alice is just evil. Carmilla is just flirting with
Sicilian.
Sicilians.
They're both just like undead.
Yeah. And then Alice just takes Farsa's eyes and turn her husband into a bird.
Wait, that's a jungle Carmilla.
That's a jungle Carmilla.
Yeah, it's a jungle Carmilla.
The last time I saw this was in Asia Games by Yazuki. He didn't win, by the way, but
yeah.
he didn't win, but
Huh?
maybe this is how Hirara can win?
Because you're up against the Carmilla jungle.
What do you think of Rimmer?
What do I think of Rimmer?
What if she's just the one solo casting?
Don't do that.
I think at one point we've all solo casted at some point.
Yeah, that's true. All right, you guys do your job.
Welcome to
Hey, we get to do our jobs here in Atlanta. Don is Mielefeld as well as a nice one. Yes, Nana is going to be using the Carmilla in the jungle. So the Curse of Blood should help out everyone.
Yeah. It's... Gosh, I don't even remember. I mean, whoa. They're going in right there. This is every single game,
Every
by the
single
way.
game. Level 1,
We've
someone's
seen
going to be almost dying. Sup, Zorn. Shout out to Zorn.
Hello.
That's all right, well, you know what? C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Now Nuche is the one taking a lot of hits, but Jay as well.
Wait, how does a Carmilla jungle work in this context? Just, we've got a Wrath of Dryad, we drop down the Curse of Blood, your Mystic Gush is going to just
I think it's
do all
more
the
on the
extra.
Mystic Gush, yeah, because you want to triple your damage. That's a fun way to use the Carmilla.
Oh man, that's quite deadly. I mean, look at this. Whoa, Flicker burned already. Jay, she's gonna burn that. Oh, they're gonna hunt down Nucci though. Nucci able to scoot on away. So, no, I almost thought that was gonna be a first blood on either side, really weaving through things. But yeah, burning some battle spells.
Good projectile by Syrinx to make sure that Starsoy doesn't get through. But yeah, I feel like it's good for both teams just to fight fair around the turtle and then see how it goes. And I can definitely see either team win because both teams have a lot of crowd control. So this is really like almost honest MLBB where it's all about team fighting, right? It's not about, you know, split pushing and etc.
And the amount of speed that they get too between having a Belric, you know, and the Carmilla is they can kind of take some surprises here to Falcon Daisies. This turtle's gonna be up here. See how the position favors right now. Jay, she's up there. Fighting for control. Looks like they want to make a move down here in the mid lane. Anyway, Syrinx, she's going to hold on. Doesn't have a flicker, so she's going to rely on the projectile. There it is. First blood going over to Nucci. They get the knock up too. Jay goes down. That's 2 kills for Falcon's Mena, and this is going to be a turtle going over to them as well. Falcon Daisy still staying around it, though. They might want to just go ahead and get out of here. They don't have a jungler to contest this, but they want to go for Syrinx. The Throne of Ruin, at least for Arya. She'll pick up one. They're trying to delay it as much as they can, but Turtle secured for Falcon's Mena. There's a SOD. Names I don't think follows that one. There's no one to pick up.
Yeah, honestly, right now it looks like we got to look at the EXPs here because just now Nana made a very good play by throwing the the Curse of Blood, so that Nocturne was able to hit both members of Falcon Daisies. And yeah, I feel like the dive coming in from the EXP is the one that we really got to look out for. And yeah, that's kind of how a Carmilla jungle works. You just create the opportunity for other people to pop off.
Oh, Nocturne, and she's actually got enough of the shot essence to go ahead and heal her up, so she's fine. Will survive that. She's feeling pretty good about that too. Saw the emotes there. She's going to reset, but yeah, Falcons Mena holding on to this bit of a lead they built up at this point. Oh no, Jay. I don't know if she's going to get spotted out. Okay, Nucci's there. Mystic Gush going to be used. We're going for a Fu here. Not even Black Shoes. There's the Fatal Links, though, in the response. Flicker going to be burned by Syrinx. They're going for Jay. They're locking it down in the mid lane. Names throwing the SOD. They pick up another kill, though, for Falcons Mena.
I think Names really took to heart about not joining the fight until you get, like, maybe after 5 minutes, then you can really join the fight, right? So right now for Falcons Mena, 1,000 gold lead. That's a substantial gold lead that they have, especially because unless Afu just joins the rotation with Starsoy, I don't think they really can get a kill because Hirara already doesn't have burst damage, but now you're dealing with heal as well. So without that anti-heal, I really don't see Falcons Daisies getting a lot of kills nicely. It's just going to be a lot of poking, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's one of those things again around that.
Actually, both teams.
Pick. Yeah, both teams. But I think the threat is there. It's scarier for if you're Falcons Mena to be able to utilize the setup that they have, especially around the Mystic Gush combo that we're talking about with the Carmilla, the Wrath of the Dryad. It's scarier for Falcon Daisies to deal with, at least for now, until they're able to go ahead and compete in some of these team fights. And like we've seen from the Hanabi from the previous game, it might take a while for Kiko to hit that point, hit that point of contention. This turtle is up, second one of the game. They're gonna have to fight for it anyway, just scoping things out. Black Dragon form gonna be used. The turtle's reset though. Falcon Mena, they let the turtle go, so that's also a crucial ultimate that's down now. Names is gonna go ahead and push down that bottom turret. Fighting for the objective, throwing a ruin. Not gonna land on the targets they're looking for. They're gonna fight for it anyway. Fatal Links Names though picks up the kill on Jay with the SOD. She'll join the fight. She's gonna be looking for more. Starsoy trying to get out. Arya trying to get away next with the Gleam, but it won't be enough as the Shaw Essence picks up the kill. And Falcons Mena just took a whole lot of that team fight.
I gotta say, Falcon Daisy's right idea, wrong execution, because they were trying to play around the Black Dragon form. But the thing is, you were able to dodge the Black Dragon, but he was still in the Black Dragon form. But then that was the moment that Jay tried to engage. I'm like, no, you gotta wait for that to expire, and then you guys can really go in, because in the ultimate form, then larger AoE, more damage, easier for you to get the shot essence. So the idea was there to play around the ult, just badly executed.
Yeah, and you're already seeing too, Syrinx really pumping out the damage of the Mystic Gush here, able to get the Black Shoes out from Afu. So they're holding down in this mid lane. They want to start knocking down this tier 1 mid turret before the next objective. I mean, they already took care of a couple turrets here. Falcons Mena looking for their next target.
Look at it. This is very interesting. Era understands that they really need anti-heal. So instead of going for an Oracle, went for Dominance Eyes. I actually feel like that's the correct play, because they don't have enough damage, and then the opponent has a lot of heals.
Yeah.
That's not a good combination if you want to win fights.
Yeah, a lot of that. Plus that Revitalize that they're working against. It's just, it's weird. It's one of those cases again, just because you haven't really been able to see Starsoy utilize this Hirara just yet. She's kind of weaving in and out of the fights, but there just isn't enough damage. And at some point, as you can see, even Kiko, when she attacks Nucci, it's just like a sliver of HP that goes away. So it's one of those things where it's a lineup of composition that needs some time to build up.
Well, nicely, let's talk about this, right?
All right, let's talk about it.
Hirara, what she wants to do is she wants to get maybe Syrinx, maybe Names, correct?
Yeah.
How you gonna do that going up against a Yuzong, Carmilla, and a Belleric?
You're just gonna be locked down.
Right, so I kind of feel like she wants to do something, but there's just so many ways to deny it.
They want to go for Names right now. She's got the Fatal Link. She's popping the Purify. She's gonna be fine. They wanted this turret, and they got it. Falcon Daisies will get an objective now. In the mid, Arya goes down. Nocturne will pick up that one. She's having a hell of a game on this Yuzhong, and also a turtle going. Starsoy trying to take it down, and she won't make it happen. So 3 for 3 on the Turtles here for Falcons Mena.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I just feel like the synergy of the draft of Falcon Daisies really isn't there in ISU.
Yeah, we talked about it in the draft, and you can see it. It's so apparent here. Now in the mid lane, the taunt for the Wrath of the Dryad, bringing Jay back. She's gone. Kiko's gone as well. Falcons Mena picks up 2 in the mid lane. They can't get the turret just yet, though. There's a sliver of health left.
You know, right now, Falcons Mena, they're in such a dominating position because Nocturne is having the time of her life. Right now, Star Soy trying to get a kill.
Oh, Star Soy.
Oh,
Nocturne.
no.
Oh, and she knows it too, man.
Oh.
4-0 and 2.
Oh.
Confident as hell on this Yuzhong.
With the Mena emote as well. The what do you call it? Like exclusive? Region exclusive emotes. Yeah, so I do gotta say I would do the same thing too. Like I'm almost dead and you still didn't have enough damage to take me down. Like that's a bro.
Yeah, she is massive right now in the Yuzhong. There's just, whether it's Black Dragon form or not, she's able to provide so much value. Mystic Gush drop down. They get the flicker out from Jay early on. That's not available now, so that's a big battle spell out of the picture. They're going to continue to stay on this side of the jungle.
Look at that. That's very interesting. Nocturne went for first item Queen's Wings. So not even going for the War Axe, and then she's still such a menace, non-damage, just surviving.
She wanted those wings, man. You know? Dragon wings weren't enough.
Against Alice, like, I will take your wings.
I need my own. Technically, that's her.
That is her item.
That is her item.
That is her item.
Those are her wings.
It's like the War Axe to the Alice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know? Look at that. Look at the build, too, from Nocturne.
Yeah, like, again, just focusing on the defense because Queen's Wings is still a very good first item just because it has a lot of stats and it makes it so that, say, the first 8 minutes of the game, you're very difficult to take down because during that time, there's not a lot of ways to reduce your heal.
Yeah, right now, too, they're looking for another pick in the mid lane. A Mystic Gush dropped down. That's actually a big ultimate, not available for Syrinx. But still, the Fatal Links are there. There's no flicker for Jay. Falcon Daisies, how do they want to approach this? Do they actually want to fight? Jay might have to be the one to look for a potential pick, but you have a Purify on names. They're relatively safe. Half health from the Lord. It's going to go for a reset.
I got to say, Era and Starsoy, they need to team up. Be like, let's dive and kill someone.
There to use the Black Dragon form, too. Now they're going to be sticking on Starsoy. Nocturne's cut off from the team. They're going to try to blitz this Lord, and Nocturne holding on. 1v3. Fatal Link's going to be used, but not before she takes someone out with her. Lord's still going to be worked on. Jay's gone. The trade is 2 for 1. Nocturne knew the assignment, and she got the team the Lord.
So I'm going to be looking at Naisu as well as Remar. You guys just give a thumbs up or thumbs down. If we had an MVP, Nocturne. Yep, there you go. Thought so. So now, here it is, have the Oracle, but at this point, you kind of need a Chastise Pauldron. Yeah. Right? So losing by 6,000 gold at this point, looking at the items that, oh my god, that's even a Sky Piercer from Starsoy. She's really trying to create some kind of miracle, hoping that she gets one. And then another, maybe like 3 stacks with Hirara should be enough.
It's just, you're seeing it in the team fights, man. I think this composition from Team Falcons Mena just doesn't even give them the opportunity. You know, the opportunity to get in range. Even if they see Starsoy get in range or someone from Falcon Daisy's get in range, you have so many tools to deal with it. Wrath of the Dryad alone has been devastating. Nucci has pretty much just been able to post up, drop it down, revitalize as well. Lord's gonna go ahead and get this charge up on the top side. Pop in this last shield up. There it is, top turret. They still have that bottom one. It goes down as well as it's pushed down by Names. She's gonna work on this turret too. She has no fear right now. Names trying to get some distance, pushing back Jade. There's the projectile. They want to fight under the turret anyway. A Mystic Gush used as well. They'll clear out the turret. Nocturne will get away with 1 HP. And right now, Falcons Mena will go ahead and take down 1 base turret.
Yeah, Falcons right now, they're struggling to make their heroes work together, right?
Yeah.
Because again, that's what it means when there's no synergy. It's not that the heroes are bad, it's just that as friends, they don't cover any of the downfalls of the other heroes, or they don't even complement the advantages that other heroes really have. Like, for example, Jay can get a big setup, but then the follow-up isn't going to be that great. And then for Starsoy, you want to go in and then you want to assassinate someone, But then I don't know, there's no one there to help you, right? So the draft just not that synergistic.
Yeah.
That's
why.
Yeah.
Oh, Arya's gonna get dragged back. Tries to get away here. Black Dragon form 2. They're just gonna force it under the turret. I mean, they don't have minion waves here to push through with, so I think they just want to go and potentially force a fight. So Falcon the Mena won't be able to get anything off of that. 30 seconds for this Lord to come up. What I was gonna say is, you know, it just feels like at this point for Falcon Daisies, if they want to turn this game over, they need a whole lot to happen. A lot of that has to be Kiko too. She has the trinity of items.
Yep.
She needs a bit of defense, but maybe.
I think she's going for the mythic gun.
Yeah, she needs that range. That's what I'm saying. It's so difficult for them to actually get into a team fight and get through that kind of wall that's set up by Falcon's Mena.
I would say in a prolonged team fight, maybe Falcon Daisies has an opportunity. Apu, I saw that she has the Enchanted Talisman.
Yeah.
All right, cooldown as well as, more importantly, the mana regeneration. So in an extended team fight, maybe they can do it well. I feel like they gotta force a mistake from Nocturne. If they're able to do that, they have a chance.
Well, she Black Dragon formed. Malefic Gun was picked up by Kiko too. Goes in with a Petrify, trying to lock down the target. Name's thrown out. The SOD, but Nocturne's gone. A quarter of the health on the Lord here. It's going to be secured up by Names. Flicker forward with the Fatal Links. They want to win the team fight. Mystic Gush is going to be used. Starsoy locking down Syrinx. She's trying to hunt her down. Meanwhile, another fight, but Names is still alive. Names is going against Arya, trying to gain distance, pushing her back. Names has all the space in the world. She picks up the kills. What a move from Names. 3-0-4 on the Moskov, and that is what we wanted to look out for. Falcons Mena looking to punch in the win here.
I feel like Names heard us talk about Nocturne and she took that personally. She took that a bit too personally, but yeah, that was, I feel like Falcons, they had the right idea, right? But Hirara just didn't have enough. Although I do have to say, I feel like that was a skill issue.
Yeah, Black Shoe's gonna be used. They're gonna clear it out. Mystic Gush, that's just overloading with damage. Falcons Mena with a massive lead at the 15-minute mark of this game. They'll win the series against Falcons Daisies.
And again, I feel like maybe that's why they were in such a good mood, because they immediately understand after game number 1, it's like, yes, we lost, but it was our fault. We made one mistake and never again. And hey, this just shows that the veterancy that they have, calm under pressure, and then execute when